Do you hit the gym, chase those gains, and take your creatine, but secretly worry about what it's doing outside the gym? Specifically, downstairs? We're diving deep into the most whispered about question in the supplement world. Does creatine affect you sexually? Get ready for the truth. The power of creatine, more than just muscle. This channel is dedicated to decoding health and fitness so you can live your best life. Creatine is a powerhouse, one of the most popular and scientifically backed supplements out there. But while it's a staple in nearly every muscle-building regimen, most people only scratch the surface of its benefits. It's not just about bigger biceps. Creatine offers advantages both inside and outside the gym. Before we get to the main event, let's quickly break down the why behind this amazing compound. At its core, creatine's main function is about energy production. Think of it as a turbo booster for your body's energy cycle. During high-intensity workouts, like sprinting or heavy lifting, your body usually hits a wall of fatigue. Creatine steps in, speeding up energy production to give you that much-needed boost, letting you squeeze in those extra few repetitions. Beyond the energy burst, creatine is crucial for muscle growth. It achieves this by raising the muscle-building hormone, insulin-like growth factor 1 or IGF-1. It does this by pulling water into the muscle cells, promoting growth during repair after your workout. But the benefits don't stop at the neck. Creatine also helps with focus and productivity. Just as it powers your muscles, it helps your brain cells create more energy. Studies link creatine supplementation to improved cognitive performance and even recovery from traumatic brain injury. So, how does this magic happen? Your body naturally creates its own creatine from amino acids. You can effectively fill up to 80% of your total creatine stores by consuming a protein-rich diet, or more efficiently, by supplementing with creatine monohydrate powder. Inside your muscle, creatine bonds to a phosphate group to form creatine phosphate. This is the energy reserve. The key player for energy in your body is ATP, or adenosine triphosphate. When ATP is used for energy, it loses a phosphate and becomes ADP. Creatine phosphate swoops in, donates its phosphate back to the ADP, quickly turning it back into ATP, ready to fuel your body again. Now for the main question. If creatine enhances energy production throughout the entire body, does that include the bedroom? The answer is a compelling yes. One slightly lesser-known benefit of supplementing creatine has to do with sexual health through its impact on testosterone. For men, at around 30 years of age, testosterone levels commonly begin to decline. This drop can lead to decreased endurance, mental sharpness, overall energy, and, critically, sex drive. Since testosterone regulates sex drive, a significant decrease can cause reduced sexual desire and even erectile dysfunction. But here's the exciting part. Studies have shown that taking creatine can increase testosterone levels. One study on a resistance training program found that participants taking creatine saw greater strength improvements and increased testosterone concentrations. Another study involving male rugby players found that after a 7-day creatine loading phase, the more active form of testosterone, DHT, increased by a massive 56%. Supplementing creatine may be a simpler, much less expensive solution than patches or injections for age-related testosterone drops. Before we continue, if you're finding this information valuable, take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the science of health. Of course, with every supplement comes the question of downsides. The good news is that numerous studies have confirmed that taking creatine regularly for up to 5 years is perfectly safe. However, as with anything you put in your body, there are potential side effects, though they are fairly uncommon. These can include weight gain, water retention, or temporary gastrointestinal discomfort. Many side effects are actually caused by the unnecessary additives in low-quality supplements. Ingredients like artificial flavorings and sweeteners are known culprits for bloating and stomach upset. To avoid unwanted issues, always choose a high-quality, third-party tested, 100% additive-free creatine monohydrate option. Check the label. If it has a list of ingredients that looks like a chemistry experiment, put it down. Opt for a pure, unflavored product. You can use the link in the description for our recommendation of a safe and clean creatine supplement. Here's the verdict. When it comes to your sexual health, the evidence shows creatine's benefits, particularly by supporting healthy testosterone levels, which directly impacts libido and vitality. If you want more cutting-edge health and fitness insights, make sure to subscribe to the My Keto Tricks YouTube channel right now. And if you're ready to learn exactly what happened when you combine creatine with protein, be sure to watch our next video. I mixed creatine and protein for a month and this happened.